up, Misfits? We're gonna try something a little bit different today. I'm gonna do a one-take video where I just talk to you about what's happening in my life and things I've been watching. For fun! I don't know, if this is horrible and you guys don't like it, just let me know and I won't do one again, but if it's cool, then maybe I can do these more often because if I don't have to edit it, it's super quick. So basically, I just want to talk about my weekend. I had a really crappy end of last week. I was really depressed, lots of stuff happening, wasn't feeling great, not in a great place. That's, you know, it happens. But I fixed it because I literally spent Saturday and Sunday doing nothing but watching movies back to back to back while sewing face masks and zipper pouches because I really like sewing now and I find it calming. But I watched 9 movies in 2 days, which is incredibly excessive, but it was so much fun. Like, I had such an amazing time being able to escape into different worlds. I don't know, it felt really good. And I didn't feel like I was wasting my weekend. You know how sometimes you just binge watch TV and then feel horrible about yourself because you're like, I should have been productive. But I didn't feel that way because one, I was being productive, I was making stuff, but also sometimes it's okay to just sit on the couch and do nothing for a weekend. Sometimes you need that, and that's what I needed. And it worked because today's a Monday and I feel awesome. Like, I had a great Monday. Who has great Mondays? I did today because I took the time for myself this weekend and it was pretty glorious. I don't use that word too often, but that's the only word I can use to describe it. So I spent Saturday starting out with the Divergent trilogy. I haven't watched it in a while, so I wanted to check and see if I did in fact like it or if I didn't. I couldn't remember. I knew like the end got bad, but I couldn't remember if the beginning was solid. So the Divergent first film is great. I loved it. It was awesome. It's a great series. I've never actually read the books. I kind of want to now that I really enjoyed the first movie. Even the second movie was really good. The third one was just weird. Like, I wanted to quit watching it, but I had already watched the first 2 and I was like, I need to finish this. I'm one of those people, I have to finish watching something when I start it. So I powered through it, but it was not great. And now I understand why they didn't continue it and make another one, because they were supposed to make 4 movies in total, I believe. And they just quit, which I get, because that third one was rough. But the first 2, awesome. I like Divergent, it's great. Then I watched Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because my brother and I are rewatching all of the Harry Potter series, so we watched the first 3 and then watched the 4th one and we still have the rest to watch now. But I gotta say, The Goblet of Fire is my least favorite movie. Yep, it might be my least favorite book as well, but it's definitely my least favorite movie. Not to say that I don't like it, I do like it. I just don't think, I don't know, like, I think the Triwizard Tournament, I don't know. I don't know why specifically. I just don't like it as much as the other movies. The third movie is my absolute favorite, and the third book is my favorite. And then the fourth, maybe that's why. Maybe it's because the third one is so strong and I love it so much that when I got to the fourth, it just wasn't there. I was like comparing it. That could be it. Anyway, the next day, I decided to start out with the Maze Runner because I don't think I've actually finished the Maze Runner series. I watched the first one and then the Scorch Trials, but I didn't watch the third one, which I don't remember the name of. So I was like, okay, I'll rewatch them because I feel like I like the Maze Runner. I do not like the Maze Runner. The first one was alright, you know, like I got through it, I finished it, but I absolutely could not move on to the second one. By the way, I was in a post-apocalyptic, like, I don't know what you would call the genre of like Divergent, Maze Runner, Harry Potter, Hunger Games type of stuff. I guess it's like fantasy, but also like post-apocalyptic. I was in that mood. I don't know why. I just wanted to escape to a world that was worse than ours, I guess, in a way. But yeah, the Maze Runner didn't stick, so then I moved on to the Hunger Games, and I watched all 4 Hunger Games back to back to back. And God, the Hunger Games is good. Well, the first 2. The third one's okay, and the 4th one just nah. But the first 2 are so good. I forgot how good the Hunger Games was. And the number of actors that show up towards the end that I completely forgot about. But like Mahershala Ali shows up in the 4th one? He comes with District 13, so that was either the 3rd or the 4th. I literally just watched this and I've forgotten already. And Julianne Moore was in it. She plays the bad guy. If you haven't seen that, sorry, but that's a spoiler. You should have watched it by now. Anyway, yeah, so I watched a ton of movies and it was just great. I loved escaping, and I loved watching like series of movies because it felt like just I could keep going, continuation. If you have any other suggestions for movies that have like a trilogy or at least a sequel in that genre, let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to continue this journey of mine into sci-fi, fantasy, post-apocalyptic, I don't know. Okay, I also thought about watching Ender's Game again, which I've seen a while ago, and like some other space movies or end of the world movies. Any of those would be acceptable as well. Let me know in the comment section below if there's any cool like sequels or trilogies I should check out, or ones that like are super familiar and I forgot about. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't even the least bit exhausted. You know when sometimes you're like marathoning movies or TV shows, you feel like really tired by the end of it? But because I was like doing stuff, like I was doing laundry and like dishes and like sewing while I was watching it, I felt like I got a lot done. It was just a really awesome weekend. I have no idea if I'm gonna post this video because I don't know if it's remotely entertaining, but I just wanted to try it. So yeah, I'm gonna post it and then we'll just see. We'll see what you guys think. Do you like this? Do you want me to just talk about stuff, things I've been interested in or what I'm doing? Or I wanna talk about TV shows that I've been watching lately that I unexpectedly liked. I didn't even plan on watching them, and on a whim I started watching them and I'm like, man, these are amazing. I'm gonna make a different video about that because this one is already at almost 7 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna end this. If you like this style, a one take where I just ramble and talk about movies I've been watching or like, I don't know, whatever is on my mind, let me know if I should do more, or let me know if I shouldn't do any more. But you know, be nice about it. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll see you in my next video. Remember to keep it weird, keep it real.